This is the largest room in the mansion, and I've done a lot of redecorating, and we just recently in the last year resurfaced, sanded and restained all 3 wood floors in here. And then we did a lot of replastering because we were painting all these rooms and go more neutral with the wall color. But I wanted them to accentuate the boxes, the applied molding, because that is part of it being a Georgian interior to match with the original design of the house of being Georgian, but with the added portico, I think it makes it a Greek revival now.
Yeah,
and the Huckabees did that.
The part that faces the old State House, basically only the portico is sort of neoclassical, and then the rest is Georgian Federalist.
I'm told I'm the first to actually use contrasting colors.
Oh, it was all the same?
Yeah, everybody been painting it all the same. You look at all the pictures.
Till you see it.
Well,
Is it
I
depth?
want you to see it, and technically I'm supposed to have something in each box to be Georgian, truly
oh, really?
Georgian.
Like that one?
Like that. This is a gift from the people of France at the close of World War II.
Okay.
Several of the states, if not all the states, sent dry goods to be shipped over to France to help them out in the aftermath of the war and the needing food supplies and all. But there are 3 items that we think all came to Arkansas by way of that train. It's called the Merci, or the Mercy train. Merci, they were trying to say thank you. And this painting was on there. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The sofas are new. I did those, the wingback chairs, and these chairs, and the coffee table. I did that, and the eagle table. I did that with the association money, no taxpayers' money. I don't ask for that.
Yeah.
The crystal lamps I bought, and the black chairs. I really like those Empire. So I've got a little mixture of Empire in here and more in the library. And he's got his cottage.
I was going to say, does he
there.
have an office that's kind of in one of the cottages?
Yeah,
Is that how that works? Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to see the cottage?
I would love to see the cottage. That's a great desk, isn't it?
Mr. Beebe received this on behalf of the state. It's made from wood from Vietnam. Yeah, so Asa just really enjoys this room. It's actually a reproduction, but it's the Chippendale style, which is, of course, Georgian. While Mrs. Bumpers was here, there was a group of ladies from Pine Bluff that did this petty point cross stitch, which is the tiniest cross stitch that you can do. We had the microwave moved there, and the doors were just plain with no knobs, and you just had a little indentation under the doors. So we did all the fronts different to match what was in here already. In my mind, you know, you have your bedrooms, you have your living room, your TV room, whatever, but everybody comes to the kitchen.
Absolutely.
And you stay. And how do you function? And I was hoping I just changed the color, but there was no one color that brought in all those different kind of beiges. It was terrible. We opened up this space, well, it really wasn't big enough to put the Hobart back there, and I said, well, why don't you build me in a desk? Because today's kitchen most likely has a desk in it, and the kids in there working, computer, whatever. The basement was original to the school.
Well, there was a huge hole there that it would have cost more money to fill the hole in than to just build it with a basement, because houses in this part of the country are not built with basements, generally.
Yeah. Don Bingham had the idea 4 years ago to put some gold in here on these columns, and finally I visited with Tim Morris. Don was gone, so he came up with a gold foil idea is what we settled on the columns, and we took it out into the foyer. When I got here, the furniture was here in the mirror, but it was plain walls, and so we put the wallpaper in on the main walls. Though these are genuine antiques. I think Garrick Anderson found them for Mrs. Huckabee. So I don't think anybody had reupholstered them till I did it this last year.